When you get too cocky. Elemental candle! Keep them coming! Understood. Useless Torah.
They were nothing but hot air.
Nice. Got it.
If there were trapped species inside of the barrier, we must take into account the change in habitat. Could evolution have played a part in creating these species? Or perhaps...
Should we permit him to ponder uninterrupted? Words will not reach him at this stage, I believe.
It figures. Fall behind it and find your own way. All of you.
Let's keep moving.
Taking this.
I'll carry on from here. Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Feeling good. Feeling good.
Don't let it get away.
Okay. You're mine! A soul guard's resolve never sways. Come forth! I'm brimming with power. Grizzly!
It would have been nice to have Hina here to see this.
Yeah. She would have loved this view.
Then I'll be sure to soak up as much of the atmosphere as I can, for her sake.
That's the idea, Karina. I'll do the same. Got some syrup. Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
The elemental vessel is ready. Think you can handle this? We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal. The Dud Bears will love this. The Dud Bears will love this. Don't mind if I do. What went through the minds of the Ohms of old as they walked this path?
Our thoughts often turn to those we left behind in times such as these.
Bittersweet to reminisce, but my heart still feels warm. I'll bet you the alms of the past will give us a warm welcome.
The Dud Bears will love this. I'm at full strength.
Witness my great strength!
I might have gone a bit overboard. Nice. Got it. How's this? I'm at full strength. A fine opportunity to rest.
Arena taken over. The power.
This.
Time to get to work. I didn't expect the battle to get so fierce. What? What have you got? This is very valuable. I'll be taking this. Show us the wonders of mana. I'm at full strength. This is very valuable. Expect a difficult trial ahead. The Dud Bears will love this.
Taken over. Goodbye.
It's useless to us.
Spirits will answer our call!
I can feel my thunder
What have you got? Impressive. What? How's this? I'm at full strength.
So all souls return to the mana tree eventually. In that case, I wonder if Orin and Liza are back yet. Hey everyone. We made it.
Val, I am sure your voice has reached them.
The path stops here. Then how do we get to the mana god?
Fairy could well have indicated the wrong route through the sanctuary. Her directions were vague at best.
Do not doubt that you are on the correct path.
It's Vidiz, the White Dragon Princess. Golly, what are you doing here?
You, your companions, and even I must face whatever future lies ahead of us, come what may.
Don't worry. Vidiz is like Trent, an emissary of the goddess.
Can you tell us how to continue on the path ahead?
I am the keeper of the future. How you choose to proceed depends on the answers you provide. There are many roads you may take, each with their own consequences. Do you understand?
I think so. We have a choice to complete the pilgrimage, or not. But that decision is why we've come to the goddess. Please, let us speak to her and...
After learning the truth, how will you feel? Will you accept it?
The truth?
Have you the strength to face the truth of this world? I do not know the depth of your conviction. What resides within your heart? Make me understand your intent. Your hearts will lead you along the path you seek.
She wants actions, not words, then.
We must convince her of our conviction. You won't want to miss a moment of guilt,
I do not intend to win. When tilling the lands to bear fruit, one must bear in mind the myriad disasters they will face. Extinguish the bane that threatens to incinerate all.
Listen to Tucker. What should we do?
That is correct.
Right answer.
Arena taken over.
Behold your next trial.
Bring it on. I'm ready for anything.
As many rounds as it takes.
Though mortals yearn for the future, they are hindered by the shackles of their past. Expel the knowledge that leads mortals astray.
Really think about what she's telling us.
Test your might. Radical.
All right.
Prepare for your final trial.
Final one? Then we go all out.
Ain't over till it's over, Vidiz.
As Alm of Light, surely you can decipher the truth from that which is false. Discern your truth, and yours alone.
Val knows the answer? How?
Test your might. That is correct.
All right.
Time to get to work.
Now it is clear to me. Those strong enough to break free of their fate. Long have we prayed for pilgrims such as yourself. You may be the heroes that the goddess of Nana has need. Go forth and create your own future.
Thank you, Vidiz. Aha! Nice to see that this place hasn't changed. No monsters either. Looks just like it did back in Fadiel times. You have had a long journey, but the mana tree is just ahead.
A long and laborious journey indeed.
The Alm's final destination.
And yet, we aren't here to offer our souls like those that came before us. We need to meet with the goddess.
Coda, the Alms have arrived.
Coda?
I am the guardian of this sanctuary.
There are humans living within the barrier? That's news to me.
To put it in terms you may understand, I am the first in the long legacy of Soul Guards. You passed Vidiza's trial admirably, Val. I should not be surprised given that you are of my own
You're my ancestor?
If we assume that long ago, people from Tiania were chosen to stand guard, then he is the origin of the Soul Guard tradition.
My mission remains unchanged since I first accepted it.
Do you know where we can find her, Guardian Coda?
You may refer to me as simply Coda. Trent and Vidiz have relayed your current plight to me. Come, I will
One of my ancestors is here? In the sanctuary? Well, I can't keep him or the mana goddess waiting. Time to go. Goddess of Mana. I'm Val, and these are my friends. We've come here to ask for a moment of your time, before we offer our souls. Delafos has broken free of his seal, and is going around the world setting the Benevodons loose.
His only goal is to get his revenge on you, Goddess. You have to do something!
We have so many questions to ask. About Delafos and Core Stones, and my strange ability. All of it.
Goddess?
I promise we're telling the truth. Please listen to us.
We fully intend to sacrifice our souls when the time comes. But first, we have to protect the world from this danger.
She cannot hear you. The goddess of mana is unreachable in her slumber. She has not once awakened since she first fell into this long, long sleep.
Not a single source I have read has ever referenced that the goddess was in this state.
No one has ever been allowed this deep within the sanctuary. Her condition is not known to any other.
But Delafos is breathing down our necks. The goddess was our last hope.
Coda? How did she end up like this?
Vidiz believes that you can be trusted to make your own decisions. So, I will tell you. Tell you how this all came to be. The truth behind this world.
What could have happened to the goddess? Coda should have some answers at least.
Fadiel, the world as it was once known, was made up of 5 realms. The spirit realm, the mortal realm, the mystic realm, the ethereal. Mana power once flowed freely through these places, and Fadiel knew only peace and prosperity. Until one day, mortals, in their greed, sought to use that power for warfare. The flow of mana was disrupted, and the 5 realms became perilously unbalanced. The mortal realm consumed an enormous amount of mana, plunging the mystic realm. The divide between the realms weakened to the point that all worlds merged into one. When the mana dried up, the monsters unleashed their wrath.
The discord that had driven people to degrade.
The goddess wished to sick, so she asked Fairy, her emissary, to find Deilephos, name him, and as promised, he However, he refused to return after the death of Su.
Is that what changed Deilephos so drastic?
He lost the.
Sounds like Deilephos couldn't.
Indeed. Deilephos saw no reason to care about her. She ended up using all her strength to preserve a corrupted. It was up to the guardian of the sanctuary, namely me, to stand against Deilephos, but it was not enough. If only I had been stronger.
So, Coda, Deilephos, and I all carry the same pain within us.
So you're the one responsible for that boulder by the entrance?
Yes, though he managed to break free regardless. With the help of the elementals, I was able to divide Deilephos, but I underestimated the strength of his hatred. His power was... Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul and disease spread. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. Verdant lands will wither away and seeds will cease to sprout. The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic. What people refer to as prophesied disaster,
Then, the source of these disasters was never the...
strong emotions revitalize mana power. In addition, Deilephos had... The elementals tried to stop Deilephos' curse, but with the five realms now, and so, tortured by the curse of Deilephos, alms would travel to the mana. As I mentioned, strong emotions bring powers restore.
That's why the alms have to go to the mana tree to stop disaster from.
At the end of their pilgrimage, I would change the alms into
Core stones? Wait, you can.
Yes, Val. Your ability was passed down through my bloodline. Reintroduce.
So then,
Oh, Val.
Yes, as it waits for all alms who come to, including the soul of the alm.
Liza's?
This is all we can do until the mana goddess
What's that?
The barrier is under siege.
Oh, what is going on? It's probably the Benevodons. Looks like they're trying to break through.
This is Deilephos' doing.
What'll happen to the sanctuary?
There is no need for alarm. Mevadons hold great power. Not as great as the sanctuary itself.
They're retreating.
Oh. Good.
There is no sign of the man himself. Perhaps Deilephos intended...
Deilephos and the Benevodons are still
Things aren't looking so good for the world if these monsters...
If the goddess is unable to grant us aid, we must muster our own forces.
Our loved ones need protection. I'll do it alone if I have to.
We've already defeated 3 of these things. The remaining 5 will be a piece of cake.
Coda, we need time. I promise we will offer up our souls, but we have to take care of the world first. We will stop the rest of the Benevodons and Deilophos before he hurts anyone else.
I do not have the power to stop you either way. Do what you feel is the decision to fight should be left to the living. I believe your group of alms has untold...
More what?
It is not important. What matters is that as long as Deilophos has the Mana Sword, he will continue his...
Then... we'll just have to reclaim the sword ourselves. It's the only way to...
Returning the sword to its rightful place wouldn't hurt.
You should keep the core stone of the Alm. Abiding by the will of the alms is important, after all.
Coda is putting a lot of...
Vidiz has also acknowledged, though I cannot lend you my own power.
What happened to you? I do believe this is the sacred beast Flammy. Ramco must have been Flammy the entire time. Flammy has made many documented visits to our world. But I never dreamed...
Oh, I get it. Ramco is just another form of Flammy to...
Her wings are the fastest way to convey you to the Benevodon. Make haste, Alms.
Flammy can take you anywhere in the world you want to go.
Ramco, you got so big.
Remember that Flammy's power can only fly you around for so long. Just use the Flammy drum to summon her whenever you need to fly. Whoa! Now then, what's your plan of action?
If I may, would you be so kind as to return?
She says it would be her pleasure.
Then, to La Grazzo we go.
Now then, with Ramco's permission, shall we be off to La Grazzo?
There's probably...
Ramco must really like the sound of that drum, huh?
We'll be relying on her a lot from now on.
Thanks for all the help, Ramco. You're the best.
An excellent landing, young Ramco. Now then.
You're not going...
Ah, it grieves me. Though please keep in mind...
I suppose he...
It's okay that you want to act.
Of course. Not...
If it is...
I am as... Word of the...
Reports indicate Besseroth, Benevodon of... and Tormarni, Gandum, Benevodon of War, while the Benevodon of Wood Florid. Scribes have already been sent afield.
Curious. The Benevodon of Fire...
No
I see. I suppose that is...
I can feel...
My word! An emissary of the goddess!
I'm afraid I'm in a hurry.
We
we should... Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Let's focus on the 4 monsters we know of. So, Val, what'll it be?
Leave it to me. We can head out now.